have the opportunity to share a few words with you about what's happening here at the Capitol. Today things started with a bang as the new Ulm reenactors came to reenact parts of the Civil War out here on the grassy area in front of the Capitol. Fire! Today we spent some time on the House floor, as we have been every day for the last several weeks. One of the bills we took up today was the newborn screening bill, and it was my privilege to be able to carry that bill, and the House passed the bill today that will restore the strong program that we had years ago that had been impacted by some unexpected results of some genetic privacy laws that were put in place back in 2006. So we were able to take action to get that program moving again and keep Rise Minnesota once again to its heightened place in the world of research. So that happened. We are now standing outside the conference committee for the supplemental budget, the room that's meeting, and we will be taking up the conference committee is taking up some of the provisions, and I have several provisions in this bill, and it'll be my opportunity to tell the committee why they should take up the provisions on the House side. So that's something I'll be doing here in just a moment. Those provisions have to do with autism, a couple little changes, but very happy to be able to share those with the Senate. The House took them all up on the floor just a few weeks ago. We are really at that time of year where we're waiting for budget targets. Those budget targets are to be released any moment. I think there'll be global targets that the committees will be handed, and they'll have to decide how they're going to spend the money that is allocated them. And that'll also move us toward a bonding bill. I ran into Senator Bach in the hall this morning, and he said, we're trying to get it bigger, but we're close. So I think we'll be seeing some movement on that very soon as well. So those are the two things we're really waiting on, besides some of the conference committee activity to close up. I'm very pleased to report on the K-12 policy committee that the provision that I shared with you a number of weeks ago that the Young Century student helped me with on a seal of biliteracy remains intact and will be signed by the governor in just a few weeks. And I know David is excited, and I'm very excited. And even more exciting is the fact that we will be able to recognize the students, the assets that our students have that are bilingual, recognize that on their diploma and give them a leg up as they go into the workplace or into higher education. So it's a very exciting time to be able to have these provisions passed, and we just keep watching for some of the others in the coming weeks. So I'll speak with you again. We're nearing the end of session. We probably have 2 to 3 weeks left. And maybe if we could even get that bonding bill going, but I'll try to keep touch with you more often as we near the end of session and update you about what's happening then. Until next time.